What's going on, people? It's the Bear here once again. So I just got done watching the EA press conference of this year and all, and you know what? It was pretty decent. Some people didn't like it, but I thought it was pretty decent. And I'm just gonna go through it one by one. Okay? So they first came out and they showed. Okay, wait a minute. What is this? They first came out and they showed Madden. And you know what? I'm glad that EA, can partner up with another company to make a story mode for Madden. Because they never did it. They never had made a story mode for Madden before, So this would be the first. It's a good idea. I like the story thing. Even
E3 earlier than ever this year by having their press conference at midday on Saturday.
Okay. Anyway, I like the idea that EA is partnered up with Frostbite to make a story mode, even though FIFA has already had a story mode for I guess a couple of years or something like that. I don't really know. But I'm not into soccer. I'm more into football, I never really played a FIFA game, actually. But I'm glad that they're making a story mode and it looks pretty decent, I thought it was going to be some kind of thing like the superstar mode, man, but they're doing something way off of that. It's not going to be no kind of superstar mode at all, and I'm glad about it because the superstar mode, it just wasn't that good to me. I just didn't really like it. I'm sorry. Okay, so they showed. They showed this BioWare new IP. It's called Anthem. I like it. I like it a lot. I really do. I think that's going to be an awesome, awesome game. It kind of looked like a little Crisis thing with the exoskeleton suit and stuff. I think it's really awesome. They haven't really showed any gameplay. It's just a trailer or whatever. But if you can make the game just look as good as the trailer, and you know what I'm saying, make it a little different than Crisis, a little bit different. Just a little bit different. That could be a pretty good game. So I'm looking forward to that right there. Really looking forward to that. Now the Need for Speed, let me just say this right here. Never played Need for Speed, don't care for Need for Speed. I never been a Need for Speed type of person. I never even played Need for Speed. I never even wanted to play Need for Speed. Just not my type of game. Okay? But what they were showing from the gameplay and all, or the trailer, whatever that was, it looks good for those who like Need for Speed. You know what I'm saying? If I was to get that game, I'm going to probably wait until it goes for a deal. Maybe if they take about $20 off sometime in the near future, then I'll go ahead and pick it up. That's going to be a game that I want to get when it's in like a deal section or something like that. So I'm not going to get that game, I'm not going to pre-order none of that, no. Before I get into Battlefront 2, I just want to talk about a few more. Now, the Battlefield 2 looks pretty good. Now, the only problem I got about Battlefield 2 is this. Make the campaign longer. It was only 4 hours long. It was way, way too short. Way too short. I know they was talking about how they had 20 million players and stuff like that or whatever. That's cool and all who like multiplayer and stuff. But I am more into a campaign type of person. I'm more in story mode. I'm an RPG type of gamer, to tell you the truth. So when it comes to games, I'd rather go more for the campaign than the multiplayer. That's just how I am. That's just how I've always been. If you can make that story mode a little bit longer than 4 hours than you did on the Battlefield 1, I think it could be a pretty decent game to pick up at launch. It was a pretty good game. I'm not going to lie. You know what I'm saying? But just make the campaign longer. That's all I'm going to say about that. a way out. Okay, now EA. Here's the problem I have with this. This is not an online game. This is a split screens game, a couching game, whatever they call it. A couching game. I don't know whatever the hell you call it. But they're saying, I don't know if they said, I think it's split screen and they were saying, did they say that it was an online co-op or did they just say it was split screen? I think they said split screen, if I'm not mistaken. Now the game looks good, but if it's not an online co-op, why not? Why not make it an online co-op? I gotta check on that No Way Out again. I gotta check on that to see, because if it's a split screen, I'm not gonna get it. I'm not gonna, if it's not an online game, I mean, if it is a split screen, I'm not really gonna get it because of the fact is that I'd rather play online. For a co-op, I'd rather play online. I like co-op games, not really too much in the multiplayers, but I like co-op if the game is good. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather do that. But I gotta look into that more. Okay, what else that was Anthem first teaser trailer. Okay. Now the rest of this whole conversation is gonna be about Battlefront 2. Because that is a game. The first Battlefront 2, there were so many complaints about that game. So many complaints about season pass, no campaign, none of this, none of that. Now you're going to have everything that you asked for. You're going to have a campaign. You're going to have free stuff. What it seems like to me, now this is a game I might even pre-order. What it seemed like to me, they're throwing away the season pass, which would be absolutely excellent. But instead of a season pass, they're going to do microtransactions. We already see that. We already know what's going to happen. If you're going to throw away the season pass, you're going to put in microtransactions, which I'm fine with, because now I could pick out whatever I want to get. You know what I'm saying? For a small price. I could pick out this and pick out, instead of paying $50, $60 for a season pass for shit that I don't even want. Now I could pick things out and decide on what I want to get. You know what I'm saying? So that could be a good thing. I'm into that right there. They showed 20-minute multiplayer, which looks absolutely fantastic. Let me tell you something. People may have not been too much into, they had a lot of complaints about the Battlefront 1 and stuff like that, not having this and that, whatever. But I think that this game here definitely might be a gold game, and it might be a Game of the Year contender, It could be a Game of the Year contender when it comes December. It could be. Just make a long campaign, and I'm telling you, this thing can work. It can work, and it can work really good. If you studied and you listened to what people were saying about Battlefront 1, if you studied and you listened, and you took the time to change things around, and put in a long campaign, make the campaign excellent, and, make the multiplayer better. Now instead of you running out in the snow and stuff like that, in mountains or whatever, now they have you running in the buildings. And I mean, man, that whole 20 minutes, I was all into that. I love the multiplayer. It was the best part of the whole damn show. Seriously, to me. The multiplayer of Battlefront 2 was just excellent. So I will definitely be picking that up. Definitely. Man, I loved it. Seriously. I mean, look at this. They're saying right here, Battlefront 2 DLC maps, modes, and characters are free. But there may be some microtransactions coming on along the way. And like I said, microtransactions is better than the season pass of things that you may not want. You know what I'm saying? You could pick out what you want to buy instead of buying a season pass and getting this whole bundle of things. And some of these things in this bundle you may not just want, So yeah, but that's wonderful. DLC maps, modes, that's great. Long as y'all just do a longer campaign and you know what I'm saying? You got more characters and things like that. You could get this could be a system seller, actually. It could be a system seller. Seriously. So that's it with that. Today, I think around 2, I don't know, I got to check out the Microsoft time or whatever, but I know today they're going to have the Microsoft thing, which I'm definitely going to be doing a review for that later on today. But yeah, I want to look into that and see what, Microsoft, y'all really, 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 really got to step your game up because, y'all don't have much to offer right now. But, I know y'all going to talk about the Scorpio, things like that, but Microsoft, we really wanted to see what y'all got to offer because, y'all haven't been doing too good lately, and y'all know it. Canceling Scalebound, I don't care what nobody say. That was stupid. And it was over Platinum Games and Microsoft having a beef over Twitter. Stupid. They canceled the system seller for Microsoft. So anyway, that's that. All right, y'all. So that's my wrap-up of VA Press Conference 2017. If I had to give it a score between 1 and 10, I'm going to give it a solid 8.5. But if I had to do an Angry Joe kind of review of a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, then I would have to do. I like the Battlefront multiplayer. I ain't gonna lie, but I liked it. I like that a lot. I'm gonna do it. You know what? I'm gonna do an 8. It was good. I think it could have been a little bit better. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I mean, it was good. The Battlefront 2 stole the show. No doubt about that. I just think that it could have been a little bit with more oomph. You know what I'm saying? Just, that mad thing that they did in the beginning was kind of cheesy with the whole drums and, and the guy, they missed the high five. And then the dude from, YouTube who, he was talking about, well, I'm a YouTube creator and I create YouTube content. And it was like he was having a problem reading the teleprompter, I was like, dude, what's going on with you? I mean, I don't know if he was nervous or what, but I was like, dude, you just sitting there just looking stupid. So it was decent. I'm going to say an 8, because of them things right there. That's all I'm going to say about that. But anyway, but yeah, that's that there. So I'm going to stop rambling on. This the Bear, and I'm out. And I will be doing a Microsoft press conference review later on today. Peace.